Hello friends, this is Borbalabanto CPA. This is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. Just wanted to give you an update about what's going on with the SBA loans, Paycheck protection loans, what's going on. As you might have heard, today is the first day that supposedly banks can release the applications for the Paycheck protection program loans. Now, we heard that most banks, almost 100% of the banks, are not ready to do this. So I don't think none of my clients and nobody that I talked to was able to apply yet, but technically today is the first day that the SBA released the application. So this is what you have to know if you're thinking about a Paycheck protection program loan. As you might know, you had to be in business in February or March of this year, and you had to pay people. So the loan says that if you did that, if you were in business, then you're able to get 2.5 months worth of average payroll as a loan that could be forgiven if you use it for paychecks, for payroll and rent and utilities. Now, this loan does not go directly through SBA. It has to go through an SBA lender, which is a bank, a credit union. Actually, I just read that Intuit, QuickBooks parent company Intuit is working to release a program that you can apply through them. So all the people who have QuickBooks, they're going to be able to do that, supposedly. So you have to go through a bank. And first of all, you should go through your own bank where you already have relationships. I've talked to a lot of bankers this week, and they said they're going to take their clients first. So it's better if you go through your own bank first and just check their website. Most likely this is going to be an online application. It is not like going into the bank and filling something out. It will be online, 99.9%. So if you have a business, doesn't matter what type, and you did pay employees. Now, the law says something about paying independent contractors. The final interim regulations guidance just came down from the SBA last night, and they said that no, independent contractors will not apply. So you had to pay W-2 employees all 2019. Then reach out to us. We have a little worksheet how to calculate it. Basically what it is, you have to add together all the payroll that you paid, gross payroll, and there might be a question of which number from the W-3, the W-2s you should use. It's the biggest number, basically. Also, you can add if you had any group health insurance, whatever the company match or portion of the health insurance cost, you can add to this number. If you matched a retirement program like a 401k or simple IRA, you can add to this program. There is also a question if any state unemployment insurance taxes that you paid could be added, to this bucket. So take that bucket, divide it into 12. That's your average monthly payroll for 2019, multiplied by 2.5. That is the maximum potential loan that you can get. And then 8 weeks after you're funded, you have to use this money for payroll to pay the same people. You have to keep the same level of full-time equivalent people in your company that you had before. So that's the gist about the Paycheck Protection Program. You will have to have all kinds of information on file. We already said last week, please make sure that you have your W-2s, W-3, quarterly Form 941s. Those are the quarterly federal payroll forms, quarterly state unemployment forms. You should have your business information, obviously, about EIN number. You should have the tax returns if you have them. It's going to be, every application is going to look a little differently. There is an application on the SBA website, but every bank, especially that we're filing online, might modify this. So it's going to be different flavor around like the same along the same lines. So make sure that you ask your CPA, your tax provider. If you're one of our clients, we already started compiling these. I think actually we are done. So we are reaching out to you to give all this information to you, and we are happy to help you. Hop on GoToMeeting to help you filling out the application. Again, when we get there, over the weekend, we're monitoring the situation, and we'll see if which banks, especially with the larger banks where we have a bunch of clients, will start actually opening up the applications. So let us know if you have any questions. We are only talking about the applications now, but I wanted to put it out there. The 8 weeks after you're funded, it's going to be critical about how do you administer this, where do you spend the money, and how do you show the bank that you used it for payroll and rent and utilities is going to be critical. If you cannot show it, then this is going to be a loan that you have to pay back, although very low interest rate loan. But the whole idea is to make this a forgivable loan. So it's going to be very important to track what you do 8 weeks after you're funded, and obviously just to get funded in the first place. So let us know if you have any questions. We are here. We're gonna just continue to monitor our emails and help clients over the weekend like we've been doing all week, day and night. So don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you. Talk to you soon, and check out our next video about the SBA loans. Thank you. Bye-bye.